Greetings, I'm Maleficious, and I'm back with more of Night in the Woods. So last time I completed Chapter 1, and some more of the towns opened up, so I'll have to go check that out. I did remember to plug in my PlayStation 4 controller, so got to see if that, yes, okay, D-pad works for that. So does the left control stick. Ooh, that's interesting. Right control stick, I can manipulate the leaves. That's neat. Okay, so, yeah, just continue on. I have some tea this time. Yeah, Tension Tamer tea. So, it's been steeping about 15 minutes, so, but yeah. Oh, this... did I look at this last time? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, triangle is the journal. X to jump. Okay, square to interact. That's interesting. Wow, construction. Yeah, I think I already did this. Yeah. Okay, so... let's see. I don't think I went into the sewers last time. Well, no, not the sewers. The underground. Why did I say... well, maybe I did. Many miners, old and young, with home and heart and coal and lung, were taken by the trolley men, up to the mine and back again. A mudslide, flood, and awful storm have given tunnel fishes home. Please stop listening. Oh, new journal entry. Oh, nice! It shows the, PlayStation control. Fish saying, honey, I'm Horm. Okay. Ooh, I can look at something here. I can't believe they've kept this open. Historical note, I guess. I think it's just because the old people like the pierogi stand. Never underestimate the ability of old people to get state funding. Oh, yeah. So, I may actually have a job soon. Because, I had an interview a few days ago, and, a recruiter got back to me and, extended an offer, so, yeah, that's going to be exciting. Just, have to clear the background check, which... well, I don't really have any background, so it shouldn't be a problem, but anyway... oh, hey, the old dog lady's here, so we can learn more about, May's grandfather, maybe. But, yeah, I'm getting this job might interfere with my ability to upload videos, although considering now regular users like me can upload videos in advance and set premieres, I might be doing that, so we'll see. But anyway, let's talk with this woman. Oh, hello? Hey, it's May. I remember. Old clock upstairs ain't stopped yet. What did you want to tell me about Granddad? Well, I'll only say if you really want to know. Ooh, controller rumbled. Okay, that's good. So options are, haha, yes, I do want to know. Or is it scandalous? Oh, I don't think so. I'm old enough that nothing feels scandalous anyway. Is that a thing that happens when you get old? Heh, depends on the life you led. Okay, anyway. You got a history of troublemakers in your family. On your daddy's side in particular. Oh? Go back far enough, you got folks that were around for the real hard times, when the workers went up against armies. Oh yeah, I kind of remember something about that. Great-great-great-great-grandpa or whatever. Might have gotten the number of greats wrong there. Your grandfather and I weren't around for a lot of the violence. That was before even our time. Nah, we were around to watch the tide roll out. And we'll need to talk again another time. I get tired. Oh, okay. Can I get you anything? I don't have any money. I'm just fine, May. We'll talk another time. Okay, see you. I've probably switched the voice on this old woman. Oh well. As long as I can keep the main characters consistent, that'll be fine. Amazing to think these things used to run. Kind of amazing they're still down here, too. No way to get them out of here, I guess. This place sure was something a long time ago. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to talk about, Yeah, so I have a couple people I follow on Twitter are fans of the game, although I don't think they're following me particularly. But they reposted content from I think the developer. One of them reposted content from the developer. Apparently, last month, February, was the 3-year anniversary of the game. So I guess it's kind of appropriate I'm doing but probably still would have been better if I'd gone to it last October. Oh. Because this mural is of historical note, Molly. What do we know? Well, sometime overnight, someone used bolt cutters on the gate and came down here. What'd they use, a paint roller? Looks to be. Says they intend to nuke something? I think it's likely some kid saw one of the old Nuke Possum Springs tags from back when and got bored halfway through writing it. We need to treat this as a terrorist action. I'm sorry? This mural is of historical note. Alright, well I'll round up any, terrorists I see. Round up any dirtbag teens or vagrants that have been hanging around town. Check out by the abandoned food donkey. They come off the train there. Already on it. Molly. Yeah? Find whoever did this. Okay. I want to see them hang. I think at most they get a fine and some jail time. This was of historical note. About this, I don't know if there's a reason to keep this place open. Yeah, Kathleen, we all know what you think. What? You think I wanted this? It's not like any of you had ideas for this place. Kathleen, we're not going to put a rest home down here. It's just wasted space. And they're down here anyway at Trolleyside News every day. We are not putting our elderly in a hole. Yeah, Colleen. At least if we closed it, I wouldn't have to keep an eye on this place. Thank you, Molly. That's helpful. If you're all done, I got things to do. Yeah, fine. This was of historical note. It sure is a picture. Okay, so I can have a bit of tea now. This looks interesting. Yeah. Nuke Poss. And we can look at it. Exclamation mark. Holy crap. The dudes. Someone hacked up the dudes. Who did this? Why did they do it? Oh, new journal entry. Thought. Nuke Possum Springs. Alright. Well, that happened. Stuck there. Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing some fan art of May, but didn't get around to it quite yet. I should probably use reference. The thing probably be good. The art I'm using for the intro and outro would probably be a good reference. But I can talk to this person. Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Wharton? No one calls me that. Germ, right? Germ warfare. Oh, that's stuck, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. And another journal entry, Germ? Okay. And we can talk to Germ some more. You were like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. What? I saw a rabid possum the other day. Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? Nah, just rabid. What happened to it? Got hit by a car. Wow. It was like a poem. Okay. And that seems to be all we can say for now. Okay, yeah, I can also use left control stick for movement. How about them smelters? Kicked some blue bear ass last night. Good game, good game. Gonna be a hell of a season, bud. Okay, that seems to be all they have to say. you can go to Snack Falcon and chat with Greg some more. Well, you haven't spoken with him yet today, so... Right. Well, look who it is! Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? I was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town, and I don't know, that helped. Fresh air, or as fresh as it gets around here. Delicious. So what's up? Option, I was just stopping in to go and roll out, or you gonna head out to band practice? I guess, well, just stopping in for now. Later, brah. Okay, so I'm guessing that going to band practice will advance the story, so I do want to check out what's new, and want to chat with B. Yes. Oh, we can actually look here. So how did that arm get here? Someone just running down the street. Whoops, my arm fell off. I'll just come back for that later. No one could survive their arm just falling off, or being chopped off. Like, not by a doctor. Is it still called assault if you chop an arm off? Seems like it should be a different word. Arm choppy. You're under arrest for arm choppy. Oh yeah, another thing that one of the people I follow reposted was, this game was originally on Kickstarter, probably 3 or 4 years back, and one of the Kickstarter rewards was a collection of essays and poems May had written in college, so I got to see that, and May writes the way she talks, so that's kind of cool. Whoever's arm that was is probably dead. Nah, definitely. Unless I see someone walking around who until recently had an arm. Okay, that seems to be all we can do there right now. Guessing we still can't go this way, yeah. Could hike out to the abandoned food donkey. I'm not going to hike out to the abandoned food donkey. Okay, yep, that's it. So I guess head back in towards town center and visit B at the old pickaxe. Could also visit Angus. Oh yeah, and I have to check out the Churchill. And I also have to try walking on power lines. What the? What? No! No, 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 no! Pastabilities is gone! No more pizza delivery! No more Big Sal! No more special birthdays! This is the worst thing that's happened to this town since the flood that took out... Oh, we have options. The petting zoo or the mini-golf ice cream place. Oh, let's go with the mini-golf ice cream place. Summer nights. Eating ice cream. Playing some putt-putt. All washed away. I am so freaking depressed now. Well, that's Oh, is there another person we can talk to here? Interesting. Hey. Whoa, hey. You got, like, the same shirt. But, like, opposites. Oh, wow. What do you know? What's your shirt from? From? Yeah, is it like a band or something? Nah, I made it in home ec back in high school. I just like the symbol. It's a null symbol, right? I don't know. What's your shirt mean? Secret symbol of God's Wrestling League. Whoa, what's that? Backyard wrestling. Whoa. Where does it happen? All over the place. Backyards, you know. How did I not know about this? It's secret, because illegal, I think. And people go to the hospital and stuff. That is awesome. This is awesome. It's awesome. Holy crap. I'm gonna look this up. See you there sometime. Okay, well, that seems to be all he has to say. I guess we'll drop into Video Outpost 2 and see if Angus is around. Yep, there he is.